Hello kids, welcome back. So, we are going to do a revision and we are going to start from our chapter 7 which is decimals. I have already covered this chapter. So, today we are just going to do the pending sums from chapter 7. I'll be going exercise wise. So, today we'll be taking exercise 7a. I have already done some of the sums in our video dated 26th November. So, let's move on. So exercise 7a question 1 match. This is there already in your textbook. So see, this is the question. You just need to mark it. So this is full. So it will be 1 and after that point will come and see how many lines are there 2. So it will come as 1.2. Next this will be a full. So 1 and then here it is 2, but the difference is here only 10 lines were there and here only standing lines were there 10, but here standing and slipping both lines are there. So this will be 1 and this will be 0.02. So this is a second one. C will be 1 and just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will be 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So 1.45. And this will be the remaining 1 point. This will be 1 point. Then it will be 1, 2, 3. So 0.3 and this is the 8. So 1.38. Then a question 2. For the number 186.45, write the digit in the tens place. Where is S? It will come before it will come this side. See here. And after points, this will tenth. It will come after point. So tens, this is ones and tens. So tens place will be 8, tenth, TH. Now after point, I told you ones doesn't come. We directly write it as 10th, 100. So this will be 4 will be a 10th. Hundreds. 1 is our hundreds place. 100th. 5 is a hundredth place. Ones. 6 is a ones place. Now, express as decimals. 142 upon 10. So, we'll write this number fully 142. And see your children, 10 is there. So, 10 has only 1 0. So, from back side, we'll put 1, count one number and we'll put a point. So, the answer is 14.2. Yeah, 5 upon 100. We'll write 5 first. 1, 2. Since there are two zeros in the 100, we'll be having two numbers after the point. So 5 we already have. That means one number we already have. In front, we'll put 1 0. We'll put a point and then we'll put one more 0. Then express as fractions. 0.11. So before the number, if any zeros are there, we will not take that zeros, but in between the two numbers any zeros are there, or after the number any zeros is there, that zeros we will consider. So here we'll just going to write 11 1 1. 11 will write and see after point how many numbers are there. 1 2. So which number has two zeros? Yes, 100 has two zeros. So 11 upon 100. This will be 0.8. So we'll just take 8. We'll not going to take 0.8. We'll take 8 upon. Now why I wrote here 10? Because after point only one number is there. And 1 0 wala number kaun sa hai? Yes, it is 10. So we'll write 8 upon 10. Now see children here. 5.84. Now you will tell me we are going to take this 5. Yes, if instead of this 5 there was 0, we would have not taken that 0. But since it is 5, so I'll be taking this 5. So I'll be writing 5. So 5.84, I'll be directly taking 584 upon 100. Now why 100? Because after point, there are only two numbers, 1 and 2. So I took two zeros का number which is 100. Now question 6. Give the next three numbers. Say 5.92, 5.93, 5.94. Now this 5 will remain everywhere the same. Point will remain same. Here it is 92, 93, 94. So next will come as 5.95, 5.96 and the last will be 5.97. Then 11.8, 11.9 and 12.0. So here it will be after 12. After 0, 1 will come. So 12.1, 12.2, 12.3. Next 4.23, 4.24, 4.25. So next three numbers will be 4.26, 4.27, 4.28. I hope children you have understood this. So do the given assignments for practice. And also keep this in mind that this video contains only the pending sums which I have not done. So now I have already done all the sums. Each and every sums from your exercise 7A is been completed. Thank you.